Hello, I'm Sister Donna Marie Beck, currently Professor Emerita at Duquesne University, Mary Packard School of Music in the Music Therapy Department, where I teach a capstone seminar in directed study so that students will understand how to utilize music in health and wellness and spiritual growth. My dad was very, very fond of music. He sang in the church choir and brought the choir to our home. And we all sat around the piano and sang, and Mom had great interest in school, and eventually she became a special ed teacher. So I think that those thoughts and memories of how they were as people really were embodied in myself, because I turned out to be seeking how to use music and working with special needs. My mother's desire, first of all, I should say, was for us all to go to the Catholic school because they never had the opportunity to go to the Catholic school. So she sent us all to St. Patrick's in Gallitzin, where the Sisters of St. Joseph were in the early 1880s. And I loved the sisters. My first grade teacher was Sister Gertrude, and I was so enamored with Sister Gertrude and the things that she taught us about Jesus and taught us how to write, and we did a lot of things with music. We would go to the blackboard and write and sing, and we would do our numbers. One stroke down we make a one stroke down we make. So music and love of God were very important in the first grade. So I'd go home and say to my mother, Sister Gertrude said this, and Sister Gertrude said that, and Sister Gertrude, Sister Gertrude. And my mother said, why don't you go and live with Sister Gertrude? So evidently that was a seed that was planted very early on in my formation. Early formation years for me and the connections I had with the sisters were very rich, and we had a lot of fun. We would scrub the floors and we'd sing while we were scrubbing. There were just so many wonderful things. The sisters were down to earth. And I wanted to be like that. I wanted to be with them, just be around them. So in 1949, a good priest friend of mine, Monsignor Paul Lentz, came, and his mother was a very good friend of Mom's, and we came down to Baden. And he said, now Dawn, if you don't like it, you can come, call me up, and I'll bring you home. And here I am, 63 years later, still in the Sisters of St. Joseph. And I wouldn't change it for anything. The Lord took me by the nose and led me where I needed to go.